Okay, I think you're up.
Okay, okay. Cool. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for coming. All right. What's new in the world of treasures? Yeah, deputies and
The changing thing.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, so on that note, the deputies, the other day I was told that. Cause I had stated that. Other departments have put deputies in at higher percentage or higher than 75, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's not a set thing that they have to start at 75, that is our starting range.
Oh, okay.
And we were told that that needs to be changed. We need to change that.
Okay.
So I kind of was taken aback by that and I said, well, you know what, our head of our departments and elected officials have a right to put a deputy in at whatever percentage they deem
That was
they feel there should be at. So that was,
So is there something written or is it, something written or has it just been standard practice that we've done or?
there's a base range, just like our county
Okay.
attorney brought her deputies in at
Yeah.
95 or 90, whatever that was, the highest.
yeah.
It's not uncommon. It has happened in other departments. I felt it was more discriminatory against one person in one department. And I stated that
Discriminatory or bias?
discriminatory,
It's
that
bias.
they want it changed now because of it. That's not right. When other departments have done it, it's just now one department does it, and all of a sudden we want it changed because of it. Maybe biased, yes. But you can't discriminate. You can't do one for one department, not for the others.
Yeah, Rule Fire One's sitting good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mayor Bitts talked to me yesterday when I was waiting inside the courtroom over there. He is gonna set up a time. He wants to talk to us about that.
Sure. So, they just brought this up, the airport board, the joint city county. So Tony does intend on retiring, in June. We did put the bid out for, a new airport manager. We did get two bids. One, well, Tony put in one, but it was like $1 million.
Oh.
And the other one was like 160,000. So we as a board are gonna discuss that and move forward and, hopefully get somebody in there. I mean, with the FAA, you gotta pass all those background checks and everything, but the good news is we do have applicants for that position. And so we'll make that determination as a board, but seeing the 7880 made me think of it. So I just thought I'd, let you guys know what is going on with the airport stuff. So
What is this position called exactly?
what is it? The manager, airport manager?
It's called airport manager.
Yeah. And I didn't realize that it was, goes out to bid every couple of years. I didn't realize it was a contracted position.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Yep. So, I learned that since I got on the board. I thought that was interesting.
She does his payroll, his paychecks, all that stuff.
Um, so Stacy used to be McIntosh is our secretary for that.
Oh, for the
city.
Cities.
So it's
on
city county.
administrative.
Yep, yep. So they, the city provides the administrative side of it and, yeah.
And I think that's what eventually happened with the council on aging, with the director and all those positions, that the county took on the administrative with the payroll. The health insurance part,
Oh, gotcha.
because they were independent before.
Council on Aging.
I don't know who, if
that
they
why
had, pardon me?
Maybe that's why it's listed differently on like the property. Like on Cadastro's listed.
I think
It
they
says
had an
county is
account
listed, Council
their-
on Aging or.
Yeah,
A lot
an
of times
accountant in
all
the
that
past
stuff
did
was
that.
not consistent. It wasn't consistent with vehicle titling either until I bet you it was around 2009, 2008 or so that everything got listed strictly Hill County. We quit using because people would want to use the department name behind it.
Yeah,
And so the vehicle titles would show Hill County Road or Hill County Sheriff, and it's true, it's not consistent, and so everything comes in now titled strictly Hill County.
oh, sure.
And that was in 7 or 8.
There she blows.
Good.
For the Homeland Security. I guess I don't, it's probably been on here, I just haven't noticed it. How does that tie into the county?
That is for the sheriff and
Oh.
Stone Garden,
Okay,
and he turned a payment for a payment request in a while ago, but I'm gonna say that quite a few of my state agencies are behind.
well, I would assume, you know, with the Homeland Security stuff, since the federal government's on a partial shutdown, that includes Homeland
Right.
Security and DHS.
And Steve does that, and Steve is an exceptional person.
Oh, sure.
He's the one that did the vehicle loan and that piece of.
Awesome. Okay. Any concerns or anything that you have, Sandy? Anything that,
No, I'm still working through all that ARPA. Working through it, as I said.
yeah,
I'm believing that we're probably, yeah, and I'm going back through that human draw. So it's really about 70,000. I thought there was a little bit less. I'm gonna make sure that human draw. So I have to cover that human draw still.
didn't we give Hingham, what was it, 300,000 or something like that?
315.
315? Okay,
And then I did get stuff from Julia. I'm gonna get her because to make sure that that Beaver Creek one gets done
yep,
and that PER on Old Post Road.
sure.
Because that one hasn't been sent there. There was a PER of 40,000. He died.
Was that the Old Post Road PER that we got? Okay,
We got that, I mean, there was 40,000 and I don't know, Matt might finished it. I have never seen any documents on it.
because we did that public hearing not too long ago up at the,
We finished it in the 1st of November, last of October, because he had to be able to finish his stuff.
And did we just get a letter from them over here?
Oh, maybe I have to look over there. Should.
And so I would guess I'll reach back out to that because,
Thank you. I know.
I haven't heard the closing. One. And at this point, I think that, it's probably at a standstill.
It is.
They
We can't seem to get consensus with those folks.
It's too hard because they don't want both.
Right.
because Then the city can.
Yeah, some are for, I mean, Meadowlark's completely out. They're done. They don't want nothing to do with it. They, Old Post, there was some, it was split. It was,
It was 50-50.
yeah. There was some folks that were kind of upset about Old Post, but then once we broke out the map and the people that are like, you better not cross our property because we will come get you. Turns out they were on the south side anyways, so they,
There was. That was,
yeah,
and they wanted absolutely nothing to do with it.
right.
Oh, yeah, we need to get this returned back. We need to get this returned back.
What is that?
Please provide a written response detailing any comments you may have regarding the project of any potential environmental impact that you should consider on the project design, avoidance, or mitigation measures. And then at the bottom shows the project, and then it says Hill County has reviewed and enclosed information and has no comment on the project at this time.
Which one's that?
The Opus.
Oh, yeah, that's,
So I said we need to get on a working session and
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
Who the heck is School District 87?
Rocky Boy.
The Rocky Boys got two?
Everybody, not everybody, I gotta rephrase that. High school and elementary.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Tracy, North Star, Havre, Liberty.
Oh, yeah, that
Fox
transportation.
Elder, they all have two high school and elementary.
I wondered if at some point North Star doesn't go to one school,
Yeah,
because it's, I mean, funds are, you know, it's just tough. And I understand why they went with Gilbert and Rudyard, but I mean, Rudyard had K through 12 all in one building before
but you know,
the consolidation.
population, I mean, they'll come back with kids, you see. I don't know, the generation goes, it'll come with like this and then they dip way down and
Yep.
then they come back,
Yep.
so. You know, they get a lot of outside people,
Yeah.
out of the district, and then,
Well, now when the state changed up the last legislative session where you don't have to live in the district, you can, like, I could send my kids in the North Star district to Havre now without having to do
right,
all
and
that
then
rigmarole.
North Star has to pay Havre.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They basically just put a number on those kids and
Uh-huh.
transfers them and whatnot. Cause yeah, when Addison got her, whatever that, the child find, shortly after that, we got a letter from both North Star and Havre saying you're accepted. I was like, how does that work? But then I remembered the legislative session
Yeah,
and how they're like, yeah, you can go either way. So like, heck with y'all, I'm just sending my kids to Box Elder.
right, because I mean, I had to sign an agreement, I had to have North Star, or Cottonwood sign an agreement with it.
So do they get a pain in the butt when these kids are bouncing back and forth or Or is that pretty much on the schools?
Mine, it worked out okay because there was Haver High School people at the time that there was a Haver Elementary on the same bus route, so Benny could use the bus.
Oh, sure.
But you mean number wise?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
reported it
Oh,
for their numbers. I know Box Hill and Rocky Boy do their.
we'll just meet them halfway. I'll send my kids to Cottonwood West. Mostly because Monica's a pretty good teacher.
Yeah, because she's out there.
Well, she's been out there, what, 20 years now or something? She's,
Not quite.
in fact, I think she is now the rules school teacher of the year. I think she just got selected for that, which is really cool. Really
Yeah.
huge honor for Hill County and our teachers. So,
Because yeah, she taught up north forever.
yeah, yep. Well, I see nothing pressing. Thank you for this information.
This room when this gets done.
You have to stand.
We get this thing.
There's someone sign.
That sounds like once you get to.
You need like copies.
Yeah,
After you sign that, yeah.
Yeah, I did think, yeah, I guess so. But council on aging member, I thought, I mean, by March, the person will be able to think more about where it could be. You can't look at it now and decide.
Well, yeah, and I'm just finalizing the revenue for January right now. It's not even the end of February.
When was the last check that we got? Was that December's check?
No, we get a monthly.
Were you still, okay,
I don't. I have not received.
No, because, when we were, I can change. Because when we did not know what was happening, I had them send them to me,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
which I can change it and send it down to that center. I don't really care, is,
it just goes in our
so
department.
cause it would go into the 2280, right?
right,
But we haven't gotten anything this month though, then, other than that,
Nothing.
yes, the check is here, it came,
okay.
Oh, how much was it?
the same, at 9203, it's based at 9203.
Okay, so we've had the receipts of 14,000 and that's in there.
That's through January.
So we've, okay,
And then it will come, it does come because I turn in that report each month to them.
But that 9203 was for what months? From state,
the last one.
December, or
No.
I thought it's
No, it's January.
quarterly, isn't it?
No,
Oh, they are
It's
doing
monthly.
monthly now? Okay,
it's monthly,
Okay.
yeah. And
for January.
it's for January because.
So you gotta check this month for January. Okay,
For the 9203.
and that was part of that 14,
No,
that's not,
because that's only.
this is
through
January. so, but this would include December's.
December,
Okay,
and that check came, Monday.
Oh,
the third, and that was for, okay, for January, okay.
Because I turned it in on the 10th or before, and then she has time to write them.
I'll finalize that revenue today for you. Is for January's. And I'm working on February's right now. This morning, actually, literally before I came over here, that's what I was working on.
And actually on that revenue, you need to, we'll look at it because you need to, all departments are to do that. You have to match what you say and revenue deposits to mine. But I put in,
I'm just doing the claims.
you're good. I
I'm
mean,
not
I'm
on the
just telling you,
spreadsheet. I'm not, yeah.
you're
'cause
good.
The deposits, let's reflect what the deposits are. So,
They
but
will.
you're trying to say what's going out and coming in, but that's a little hard to determine because you don't know what people are gonna contribute on a
No.
daily basis for what you're putting out bills.
No, because this is what, I mean, I have to when you like get January's work, which maybe I haven't even. You try that, then what you do is you make sure that your deposits, and we're gonna build a
Oh.
spreadsheet,
That's yours.
match mine, because what happened, huh?
Okay.
Because,
They should.
well, the problem is everyone's human. Look at like your school numbers are one
I see what you
number
mean.
up here. Oh, you got all of them funds, one number up here. And so what happens if when they're doing that, you
Oh, I
put
see what you mean.
7760 instead of 7761.
Gotcha.
So that's why everybody has to match back to me in all departments. If not, then they can tell me so I know. Oh, whoopsie doopsie.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And that's why I tell them they have to know, like, like what you're doing and you're keeping those
Track of them.
expenditures down there. We have to make sure on your trial balance that those, what you have wrote down are what's in there.
Okay. That's fine.
Because everybody, that's what, or just likes to go the match, and that's actually, we turned it into the state for cash. So every department has to. Then same with like the fire.
And that excludes like payroll. I wouldn't, any idea what that is.
I'm gonna tell you, your payroll will run, you will know what it is.
After a couple months. Okay.
And so that's where everyone,
January was a hard month.
Yeah,
well, January was
All
really,
employees were part of the month.
January was
Oh, yeah,
really-
we're really not gonna get a
no, because
picture until March. It
that,
really
they
is.
were, yeah, because they.
That's why I say-
Month, and then there's the payout and.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's why we're in the negative.
well, that's why I keep saying, we won't know till even have an idea till around March. Or-
At the very earliest, to even have an inkling.
So that we can kind of think what future is. You're not gonna have any money in that here.
We were allowed to take it.
You're not.
And
gonna
even
have-
me ordering yesterday for our food, it was just like chicken patties, it's just things like that.
Basic.
It was $1,000 through Cisco.
Yeah.
yesterday, And that's the most I've ever had through there. And it about killed me to even, I was like. But then I looked at what we got and I'm like, well.
So one of the
Can't
things,
get around
remember
it.
when we had that meeting before last, I don't know, kind of all runs together about the commodities.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Tess at all more about that, about us getting paid for those?
So
or-
the contracts are still, aren't out to everybody. We just literally had a meeting on this yesterday, updates. They're looking to get them out reviewed and then sent out. But we do need to make sure that as a site, because that isn't our contract.
What's that?
Ultimately, that is not our contract.
Right, it's area.
We're doing all the legwork and everything behind it. That isn't even our contract. So as a sub-site, we want to make sure that in our contract, we're getting reimbursed for that.
So is this is this effective from last year then, or? Because remember there was that conversation that they said that we should be getting reimbursed $4 and something per case. It sounds like nobody was getting it.
So, but
No,
so
per
that,
case.
that
Not per
money,
day.
that money was to be going to the site,
Right,
the aerial region, so ours is 3.
right.
And that was supposed to be distributed out
Right.
amongst the numbers,
doesn't-
yes, and that was
It
not,
doesn't sound like anybody
Look
got any
like-
of that.
yeah, it doesn't look like nobody got
Yeah,
that.
but it was per
Wasn't
case,
being
not per.
It was per
Distribution.
order.
Right, per case, per
No,
order.
not per order, per how many
Distribution, so.
there, how many
Each
people we
distribution
serve.
to person.
We were getting $4, it's not per person. I thought for sure it was per case.
I will double check that, but I
Okay.
took it as per person
Right,
Okay.
distribution. So that's how they go off your numbers. So if you're distributing 70, you should be getting reimbursed that for whatever that $4 and something for those distributions.
but the other problem I have there too is we've never had a 25-26 contract with Area 3,
Right.
No,
and we have.
So there's a
to-
contract the state has with the areas, and then the areas have them with, the
the
sub
sites
subsets.
are supposed to get,
Yeah.
get
And
them
we
and
have
review
never
them.
gotten that,
Right,
which we need that Area 3 contract.
We need our sub-site one because we have to agree and be compliant with everything under those terms, if that's the case. Well, if we're doing all the legwork and literally the physical manual of all this, then I think we need to be getting our reimbursement for it too. Because we have to meet state guidelines.
But even
with the
for that,
sub-site.
that monthly check, because that will list your amounts.
And I'll double check on the case thing, because
That will.
I just know what I've read, dated. Maybe that's changed too. They're changing things a little bit.
It will list your total amount of yours. I don't know. All the 3Cs, 3Bs, I have to look at them each time.
Yeah.
It will include that total listing of what you were supposed to get.
Well, then how is that even? So we've been losing money because so we've been shorted right from the beginning of not getting the money that actually supposed to be spent out of those.
The 3Bs and 3Cs. No, that would be strictly in that contract because then they have it, they got their contract that Area 3 would have got the state contract to say that they get this much money for like 3C. Then they have to divide that down with all their agencies under them. And that would be what our contract would say, that we're going to get 100,000 on 3C money. And we need that done.
I don't think it was signed and Mark re-signed it that one time.
I think, so, yeah,
But
I
that
don't
one-
know, but he did.
That
That's the
one,
last time we've had one, right?
I think that was the last one, to be honest, yeah.
no, we had one with Area 3 signed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
the
the
last one. Since Bill has come in, we have not signed one.
Yeah.
Correct.
okay, I started thinking, when did I miss?
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, we have not signed one in 2025.
No,
It was a yearly thing.
yeah,
Because like that, maybe we better ask her where that is. Because we,
And that's something maybe you can do at your next regional
Yeah.
meeting too, is why are we not getting those contracts? Or maybe needs to get
Maybe
one sent to us.
maybe I'm gonna call Shane
Oh,
for. Fish.
G-Box.
have they talked about it at all? Area 3 getting them out?
No, that's the thing, that's what she was saying is bringing up at our next Area 3 meeting, but I'm gonna check with Shane
See
too
if he's got
beforehand
one.
to see.
But I wondered if they talked about it before.
I don't remember us talking about it for a while.
Okay.
At the Area 3 meetings, any of the ones I've been at.
I don't know. Anything else for us, Sandy? Anything you do?
Not at this second. I was on a conference call yesterday with Pauline and Asia about, I'm going to bed. I'm going, oh my, with these grants.
Oh, sure.
But
Sandy said she would like a copy of this when it gets signed because she needs to have it for her audit.
Okay.
I did write a note, but we just need to remember to
We're
give
gonna-
it to her,
Put it on our.
Working session.
put it on the working session.
Yeah, if we may, this one.
Can we get that back to him on Thursday? For Thursday?
Like
Can we do
tomorrow?
that? Huh?
This business meeting?
No, we need to have it on, we need to discuss it next week.
Get it back by next Thursday. She
Steve,
gotta scan it.
I'm gonna tell you that, the better, the faster would be better. These things, we can no longer claim anything. We can no longer get anything. They gotta get this in. Because March 31st, they will not take anything.
Oh, if we
Well.
talk
we
about it
talk
on our
about
working session and get it
second.
in for our business meeting, that'll be.
We met,
yeah.
when did we have that meeting in November, was it? And we just get this letter the other day,
You got that letter February 6th.
No, they got it February 20th.
20th. We just got it.
Oh, we
Friday.
just got it, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just had it in October.
Yeah.
In November in there.
So. Another week.
Well, it could is what I'm saying, because Julia has
see that.
about,
Has until the end of March, but we'll.
she has about 1 million of those to go through.
Maybe they're gonna have to wait all next week.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure we get it on the working session and on our business meeting for Thursday
Yeah,
next
we'll
week.
get it done. Cool. Well, do you have anything else for
Did you
the
sign anything?
Yeah, they're right here. I just got to make copies.
You're good to go.
Okay. I'm good.
We have nothing else for the greater good. We'll end the meeting at 10:39.